Now it's some kind of crap Duran rider. I've come in to this new bike, new to me, certainly not new. This is a Trek 1 series, it's a 1.2, it's an aluminium bike with a carbon fork, carbon blades at least. I think it's got an alloy steerer. This bike has been sat outside someone's house getting dusty in the middle of the desert. You can see it's still quite dusty even though it's had a wash. It's seen better days. The old Shimano Sora is cracked. It's all lost its shine really. Very rusty. Check out this this chain. Dear me, that's seen better days. And it's only 9 speed, but it's light. It's not a bad bike. This was always regarded as a solid frame design. So I thought, why don't we breathe some new life back into it? I'm going to refurbish it. I'm going to stick some new wheels on. I'm going to see how cheap it can be. The guy who gave this to me said, you know what, you're doing me a favour by tidying up and taking it away. Right, let's do the all-important weight test. 9.47. So it's about 9.5 kilos. I'd like to see it under 9 really, so it's at 8 point something. Are we going to be able to take half a kilo out of this? Okay, I've been spraying this thing over the last few days and I've put the same clothes on for continuity purposes. But you can hear it's become a bit almost gravelly. So I think that it's penetrated it, which is good. So let's try again and get it off. Right, I wanted to record this triumphant moment. Here it is. Wow. That's took some effort, but it's free. We've got all the bearings out. Can replace all these. Re-grease. See if there's a modern equivalent for this one, eh? What I think is a UM55, but the frame itself is pretty light. Weeks, if not months later, I've finally got all the parts to rebuild this Trek. So let's start piecing this thing together. Okay, this is how she looks. I think she's come out rather well. I'll tell you about some of the parts, then we're going to weigh her. That's the all-important piece, isn't it? Nice new carbon seat post. The original seat post was missing with a lovely fabric saddle. There's a Tiagra front derailleur, a 105 rear derailleur, Ultegra crank, 105 cassette. These lovely Mavic Ksyrium Elite S wheels from around the period. I really rate them, feel nice on the bike. Some Tektro calipers, some 105 shifters. It's got 105 pedals. I've also put carbon pedals, by the way, and I've also put some ceramic bearing pulley wheels in there. You might not haven't put any grip tape on there. Here is some grip tape with the plugs. So for the purposes of weighing it, I'm going to tuck those in. Let's have a go. I think it was 9.47. So 9.47 to beat. 8.18. Wow, so that's lower than I thought it was going to be. I thought it might just scrape under 9, we might knock half a kilo off. We've saved over a kilo. So that really gets you thinking, doesn't it? And that's why I haven't put the handlebar grip tape on. I'm going to do some swapping of some parts. I'm going to find some other parts. How low can we go? So I'm going to try it out. It'll be interesting to see if we can get it. Can we knock another 300 grams off? You know, and then it's under 8 kilos. That would be remarkable. Let's see.